I've received accommodations my whole life.
They accommodate for me, so like it's not just one and done, here's all the things you need, but it's constant.
So accommodations are meant to equal the playing field for students with disabilities. So it just gives them equal access to the classroom materials, and that's what they're meant to do, give equal access. They're not made to help a student technically receive 100% in the class, and they're not guaranteed to help a student do well academically, but they're meant to give equal access to the classroom materials as any other student in the class without a disability would receive the material.
So the accommodations that I receive are closed captioning, live transcribe app. I also take private exams so that like just minimal distraction, and I also get extended time on tests because I have dyslexia as well. So.
I receive a variety of accommodations, such as preferential seating in classrooms, extended test time, the option to record the lectures through audio recorder, note takers if I need to.
So faculty are very important stakeholders in the accommodation process for our office. So it's really important that we work closely together with them and have good communication with the faculty. So faculty can log into our portal and they can view accommodations that students are allowed to use in the classroom, and they can call us and ask us questions. But it's really important that we work closely together because they have to send exams here sometimes, last minute changes or things that come up. We just have to all be on the same page. So faculty are one of the most important people that we work with in our office.
I think a big thing is that there's a stigma around getting help, and so the Office of Disabilities has been really good about just allowing us to get our voices back. So when I was in high school, I didn't get the same accommodations that I get now, and I've never felt so free. Like, I don't have issues when I go to class anymore. It's literally like night and day coming to Slippery Rock. So I think I would like to tell like freshman students and other students, all of us at one point might become disabled, right? They're here to help us. So just like realizing that there's no shame in going and getting help and talking to your professors and just getting that relationship with everyone.
So there's an online form that they fill out. They can put in an accommodation request. We call it a public request. As soon as they put the public request in, we receive the request and we process it. As soon as we process it, it sends a student an email asking them to make an appointment with our office. Once they make an appointment, we get them in and have about an hour welcome meeting with them. And then just go over accommodations, we go over documentation, we look at accommodations they may have used in high school, or if they're a transfer, maybe at other universities. If they've never used accommodations before at all, we just talk about like what are the things that they struggle the most with, and then we look at their documentation from their doctor, or from a psychologist or psychiatrist, and we just put that all together and come up with an accommodation plan.